Hi and welcome back to Mumazing Gaming. I'm Amazing and I'm in Dragon Adventures, the awesome game where you get to trade and breed your dragons, get mutations, all sorts of fantastic things. Of course, trading has yet to come out, but we're excited for that. Oh my gosh. Now this comes straight off the back of the last episode where we played with the creators of the game, CodePrime8 and myself, played with Arithia and Alert Codar, who are Mary and Sam. So we got to learn lots about upcoming features of the game, what they're excited about. We got to check out some biomes and of course their fantastic dragons as well. So that was a whole lot of fun. Anyway, moving forward, today, pretty much a day and a half after that collab, we have now just found out that these lovely max revive crystals have been nerfed. That's right, they've been reduced by 100 coins per sale. So that means they were originally 1,000 coins. You could sell them for 250. Now you can only sell them for 150. That means for the 71 max revive crystals that I have here, I am not going to yield 17,250. I'm only going to yield just over 10,650, something like that. So it is a big reduction, but that's okay because it's designed to balance out the economy. We're going to have new worlds and new options coming soon, so everything is considered when doing this. We don't want to be too greedy, so yeah, let's let the game economy run its course, and of course everything will balance out. So excited for the new developments of the game. Thank you so much, Arithia and Sam, for indulging us last time and showing us around your amazing creations. We're so excited. Now, right now, if you go to the Discord for Sonar Studios, you can enter a competition to design your own dragon. That's right, you can design your own dragon, whether it be modeled, digitally modeled, or physically modeled, or drawn on paper, or whatever. All you have to do is come up with an original concept, not a copy, some original idea of what you think a dragon should be, give it a name, give a suggestion about what biome that you want to see that dragon feature in, and get your entries in. Now the limit is 1 entry per 24 hours. You're allowed to have, I think, 2 entries in total. So make sure you separate those entries out. Really think about your concept, about how it's going to live in its environment. Think about the types of body covering. Is it going to have scales? If it has scales, why does it need scales? Is it in a hostile territory? Is it prone to some sort of like damage in that sense? Is it underwater? Does it need some sort of gills? Is it going to be up in the air somewhere? Is it going to need to fly? Will it run on the ground? There's so many things to consider when designing your dragon. Also things like the facial structure. Is it going to have large nostrils? Does it live in a high altitude area so it needs more oxygen? So, you know, just think about everything like that and come up with not really a storyboard, but an image and a concept of what your dragon should be, and get your entries in. It's going to be so exciting. I might even have a go. I don't know. I might think of something. I don't know. Who knows? Something really cool. Amazing dragon. I don't know. I wouldn't call it that, seriously. And look at your history of dragons. I've got a couple of really amazing books on dragons which I can have a look at. Yeah. Once a dragon fan, always a dragon fan. Alright, now let's look at dragons. Let's just keep talking about dragons because dragons are great. I'm going to bring out my Ghost Queen. She is amazing. Now, I got her with potions. So, I already had her, but then I did some texture changes on her. And look at her now. We're going to get her up in the air so you can take a look. She is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Check her out. Beautiful and scary at the same time. You can see all of the skeletal structure. You can see all of the parts. The wings are slightly opaque. Like you can see the dragon, the force field texture. That's what it is. Through the wings. Now this one has no mutations, but I mean, she is really cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with this dragon. No mutations though. Let's just land over here. Oh, hello. There's another dragon up there. It's growing, falling, floating. Hello, what are you doing up there? Oh, you silly dragon. Okay, let's take another look on the ground. And maybe we can see in attacking. So we can see the structure. There we go. And then flying. If we can get up a little bit more. Just to turn around. And as you can see, all three produce the flame based on the trait, the element. And the eyes will tell you what element it is. This is a grass dragon. Speaking of elements, my new focus is actually not going to be on the elements. I mean, I do have a few darks that I'm working on. I don't really have anything above that. But now I'm going to scrap all that. I'm not worried about any of that. What I'm most worried about, or what I most want to do, is get dragons with all 5 traits. Mutations. All 5 mutations. The only way I can do that is by hatching them from the wild. So I would like to breed mutations with mutations. Now, all dragons start off in the world with all 5 mutations. But then as they are an egg in development, those mutations are removed, and you've got a 5% chance of getting those mutations back. So the model itself has them all, but upon collecting the eggs in the wild, you've got a 5% chance of getting those mutations. So I think dragons with mutations would be the focus. And then I wouldn't even worry about the color palette. I would actually, or the texture at that point, because you can change them with potions later. I would then focus on the elements once I've got the mutations down and try and get all the way up to Equinox. So that is the plan. Mutations first, because you can't breed a brand new mutation. It has to come from the wild, I think. I think it does. Alright, so this one here needs more food, so I'm just going to quickly feed it for a sec. It's still growing. Actually, I'm going to unequip it for now. And we're going to take a look at a couple of my other dragons. So, we've seen Minty. Minty's really pretty. Taffy. Taffy is my drake. And really, really bright, crazy colored drake, actually. Come on, let me on. Thank you. So, we've got a nose horn, but I don't know if that's standard or not with the drake. Is it? I really don't know. Maybe someone can tell me. Maybe that is a mutation. Is it or not? I'm going to have to really look up mutations better. So basically I'm going to have to go into the areas that I want. Probably the tundra and the jungle. Maybe the volcano. I do want to get another drake because I've only got one. And I'm going to scrap a whole lot of the existing dragons that I've got, because that is now going to be my focus mutations. So I have to decide what I'm going to get rid of. I've got, what, 25 of 25, so I've got no room. I don't know if many of these at all have mutations, but I'm going to keep Minty, Ghost Queen, Chili, Taffy, and maybe Darkwing. Maybe. And I might end up scrapping the rest and starting over. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to be back in the PvP world grabbing eggs. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. That's going to be great. And every time I go to the tundra, I seem to find eggs, so we might do that again. So let's just go up here for a little... Oh man. Okay, maybe not like that. Okay. What? Why are you still walking, buddy? Yeah, I'd be surprised too if I were you. I would. I'm gonna have to unequip you. Taffy. I should never have walked on Taffy. Actually, I'm just gonna go to the teleport. Oh! What do I... Ah! Let's try again. Alright. Okay, that was a little bit of a fail. A little bit of a fail. Okay, so let's go the tundra. Actually, my ghost queen looks amazing in the tundra. It was like that world was designed for her. I mean, she's just the perfect colouring for that landscape. Looks awesome and under those lighting conditions, so we may bring out Ghost Queen just to fly around a little bit. Tundra! Tundra! You know, I'm probably going to find an egg, and I'm going to have to delete a existing dragon. That's what's going to happen, isn't it? Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Alright. Load in, please. Here we go. I love this. I just love this. Sorry. Let me get off this. Oh, have I gone up a level? I might have. I just love the color of this landscape. It's just so pretty. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. Let's get out Ghost Queen. Yeah, you look amazing here. You really do. This is so cool. Alright. Come on. Yep, yeah, here we go. Alright, so which teleporter did I land on? This one here. Okay, is this the one I wanted? Okay, so straight out of the covered, like, the sheltered teleport. The one that's not at the crossroads, but the one at the back there. If you come into this one, just go out the back behind it, and you're going to find your first cave where you can find an egg. They spawn in here quite a lot, but just here on the wall, right around here, is the first cave to check out. So we're gonna land here, and actually I might just have a little look. No egg in there today. However, you can get plenty of coal, which is good. Alright, so we're gonna fly out. This is the clear lake, like the one with no ice in it. So it's pretty good. Alright, now if we follow the rock wall around as well, there's another cave in the side as well. I like those ones. So just have a little fly around. This landscape is incredible, really. Alright, and while we're doing that, we'll just take a little look over the ground. Just if we can see any on the way, but we're going to find the caves first, so let's just have a look through here. Alright, and these are perfect. These ones here are perfect for the owls. These ones with the holes in them, the little owls can fit in nicely. Alright, here we go. Let's check it out. I think that one's just a pass-through. This is not actually a cave. I think that's just a pass-through. It goes around to the other side. Oh no, it is a cave. Oh, it is a cave. Is that... That's not an egg. I think it's just sticking through the terrain a little bit. Wow, look at the color of my dragon in here. Wow. Kind of a little bit high up. I thought this was a pass-through, but obviously not. Okay, let's just get down. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck, aren't I? Yeah, that's ow. That's not right. Hello. Yeah, come on, dragon. Oh, I just jumped off that. That was not smart. Come on. Once you jump once, it's even harder. I mean, I could just click on the dragon itself and go... Oh, no wonder. Here we go. There's no right button now, I just noticed. No right button. There used to be a right button right here, so the right button has gone. Okay, here we go. Straight out. Okay, so there's that cave. There's another one as well. Alright, we're gonna fly. Keep looking at the wall. Wait. Are there more caves? I think that's just an indentation. Yeah, that's just an indentation. At the beginning, it actually takes a little while to get used to the whole flying thing. But once you've got it, you know, it's pretty good. It's actually getting on the back of these big dragons. It's more of an issue, I think. It's not always easiest to find that one spot you can just jump on. Alright, so we're coming around here. These look like fingers. They look like they're pointing somewhere. Maybe they are. Maybe they're pointing to an egg and I'm going to miss it entirely. I bet that's what's going to happen. Wait, hello. Hello. Yep, here's the other cave. Right, let's take a little look in there. Alright, so we've got 3 nests in there and no eggs. Alright, we're out again. We're out, we're out, we're out. So yeah, always look along the cave, the ice walls around the edge of the map, because there's usually a decent amount of caves. And eventually you'll come full circle, you'll come back to that lake and then you would have seen them all. So I may have missed a couple, I don't know. But we're now at some ice plains. So we're going to check these ice plains out and see if we've got an egg. Nothing in that one. And nothing in this one. Actually, the best resources like the pears, the snow, all of that comes from the plains. You always get loads more loot. We'll go through here. And we've got another cave. No, nothing in that one, just a couple of empty nests. There's, Arithia was saying there's about 10, actually, 9 or 10 caves. So we've only checked out about 4 of them. And she did have a secret one, a hidden one. So I'm wondering if there is one with, like an invisible texture, possibly, maybe. I don't know. Have you found anything yet? I'm still looking. Okay, so here we are over the patchy ice lake, and there are a couple of areas with mobs, so we can check them out and see if there are any eggs here as well. I'm just gonna coast over the top. Got nothing here. Head over here. And nothing. Okay, and we've got a little spot over here as well. Oh, is that a cave or not? No, I don't think it's big enough to be a cave. And nothing here. Alright, so we haven't gone all the way around yet. We haven't got back to the other lake yet. There's no mobs in this little area. And yeah, we've pretty much come full circle, I think. So now it's just to check out the interior areas of the map. So we'll check here first. This is a small patchy ice lake. We'll just check over here. Nope, nothing there. What about here? Oh, No, it was just that the mob was actually taking a nap in one of the nests. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, let's check over here. Right, that's where all of the pathways meet up, basically. No. And I think we've already checked this out because this is kind of on the edge. Let's go over here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just quickly check over here. I'm going to land on top. We're going to go and check up the top now. So let's give the dragon some food. Pears. Pears are really good. Here we go. I gave one extra, never mind. Alright, we're going to get some height now. We're going to go up and check these lofty little ice islands and see if we can't find ourselves an egg. Now remember, I've got no space, so there's not a lot I can do without the space, but you never know. I'll have to decide which dragon to sacrifice, and that is always the hard part for me because I want to keep them all. You know, it's just what you do, but I need 250,000 to expand another 5 slots, so there's just no way that I am going to be able to do that for a while. Now, when trading does come in, it's not going to be like a money trade. You won't be able to give money to another player or trade a dragon for money. They don't want to break the economy, so you'll be able to trade like 1-for-1 on, I imagine, eggs or dragons or other things, resources, I don't know. But as far as money, I don't think you can trade. Alright, so I am now going to head over this way. Still getting some height. It's a bit of a slow journey. Maybe I don't know, is this the fastest? I don't think this is the fastest. I think having 3 heads, the Hydra is encumbered and is not as fast. So the point of being out in these areas, well, firstly, this is not a PvP area, so it's quite safe if you can get to it. It's 15,000 to unlock. Definitely worth doing because the resources are great. You only have to worry about the mobs basically, and you can get yourself a chance of getting a Hydra, as well as the owl and the other one, which escapes me right this minute. Floating down, coasting down. Wait. Okay, we've got ourselves an egg. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Goodbye, Queen. Goodbye, Queen. Okay, so this is what an egg looks like. Just sitting in the wild right here. We did get one. It's amazing we've got one right here. And no mob. Can you believe it? This egg wants me to take it. It really does. But before we do that, we're going to have to do something else. We're going to have to go to our dragons and we're going to have to sacrifice one of these dragons. Oh my gosh. I don't want to do this, but that's an air dragon. Oh, and it's a new mine and it's invisible. It's my X-ray dragon and it's angry. Oh, but you can change out the personality traits. That's not a problem. A grass dragon, caring personality, beautiful to look at once it loads in. I actually love this one. It's got a ice texture actually and looks amazing in different lights. Is this the one that looks amazing? I think it does. It looks rather blue here, but I love the look of this one, so I'm not keen on getting rid of this one, believe it or not. So I'm keeping this one. I think I can get rid of one of these 2 girls. They're both water. That one is an aggressive personality, which is not great. This one is mysterious, which is good. Let's bring them both out and check them out, and we'll do the whole yeet or keep on them. So let's bring them out. Oh, now they're together. Oh, imagine if they were actually together. Oh, okay. So I'm going to move one out slightly. Oh my gosh. So, yeet or keep? Yeet or keep? Let's see if there's anything interesting or different about these. I actually don't think... Oh. I don't know. See, this one's well behaved. This one is kind of like, do you want to jump, buddy? Do you want to jump? If you do, I will yeet you. Are you going? You're angry anyway. You don't want to be here, do you? Okay, I think that one has made up my mind. I'm going to get rid of this one. Yeet. Yes, now you have to confirm if you want to get rid of a dragon. There's a little glitch right now that it still shows that you've got the full amount of dragons, but once you go to collect your egg, it's fine. You've got the egg. You're all good. It's not a problem. Alright, so we're back on here and we're flying, and of course it's going to show us exactly where to go down to the teleport, which actually happens to be right above this, ironically. So down we go and back home, back to the lobby. Yep. Home at last. Dragon Aventures. Okay, so here we are. Oh, right in the middle of my area. I'm just gonna basically go here, run to it. You don't even have to touch it. And then it's going to take, what's that? 14 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. 15 minutes, I think, to incubate this egg. That's a long time to wait, so we're not going to do that this episode. I will show you next episode what I got from that. Hoping that it is... Actually, I don't really mind if it's any of those three, but what I'm hoping for is that it has mutations. That's the big thing for me, because I'm trading out pretty much all my dragons except for my core favorites for mutated dragons. And then I'm going to start the whole elemental breeding process again after I've done that. So I want to carry those mutations through the gene pool as they become, you know, better elements. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode of Mumazing Gaming. Don't forget to get your entries in to Sonar Studios on Discord. Link will be below in the description with all the other links. Get your dragon entries, and don't forget, these have to be modeled and rendered in Blender. So if you want Mary, aka Arithia, to choose your dragon as one of the winners, which is 10,000 Robux by the way for first place, or a $50 PayPal credit. I'm pretty sure it's that, one or the other. There are 3 prizes anyway, but that's the first. If you want to win, make sure you consider the parts that you're showing your dragon. Consider how each part will be modeled by Arithia, and also think about the elements, the biome that it's going to be in, the type of things it's going to need for defense or for foraging, or for the environment it's going to be, if like swimming, will it have fins, etc, etc. And good luck. Oh my gosh, good luck. So again, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again next time for Mumazing Gaming. Bye.